Hi, Jason Strutz here with a returned Part 1 Kickstarter update. Big moment here. We've got the proof copies of the color edition and the artist edition here in this box from printer Comix Wellspring. About to open it up and you can see what they look like along with me. So we've got nice little flyers in here. Alright, let's check this out. Nice. Feels very nice and heavy. Chunky book. 43 pages, plus 4 more, plus extra stuff at the back. Colors here are looking pretty good. Definitely kind of I can do some saturated colors. Definitely reproduced pretty well though. I like that. Let's go through the book here. So first thing I'm looking at is the color reproduction, which is kind of the hardest thing to judge in digital printing. So I want to see first how that turned out, both for this book and then how I'm going to continue to color the subsequent pages. So definitely looking at the reproduction here, and that is looking really good. I'm pretty happy with that. And the next thing I'm looking at on each page is the where the bleed and the cut of the page is, and making sure that there's no important stuff out there. There shouldn't be, but also that I'm not seeing any slivers of white or anything where the cuts, page cuts are coming in. Yeah, colors are looking pretty good here. Probably better than I thought they would. I know definitely through this section of the book, it's pretty orangey yellow, and I was nervous about getting too many pages that look similar to that, but this is looking real good. Again, the page cuts are looking real nice. No problems with bleed or things being cut off. Lettering's looking good. I'm going to read through it again to read all the bubbles. That's been read through by many people, so probably not going to be much of an issue, but always good to keep checking and then have someone else check too. Yeah, this is doing really well. Very happy with the color reproduction here. I had already gotten a digital proof, so I know that all of the pages are in the correct order, but I'll also be double checking that. Gotta double check all the things. And here we're into some very red pages. But yeah, definitely still readable. It doesn't come across as a mush of red. Veil's Spirit is showing up nicely, separate from the art, separate from the more physical art and the digital coloring. So that's looking good. Yeah, I'm not seeing much about this color that means that I have to do any real changes on what I'm doing. But I am sort of amping up some of the secondary colors in the scenes coming up to get a little more colorful look. Yeah, I like how this blue, the blue memory spots turned out here. That turned out good. And we're at the cliffhanger. Part 2, beginning April 15th. Oh, that was yesterday. You should go check out part 2 at returncomic.com. New pages every Tuesday and Thursday. It says right here, returncomic.com. Sign up for the newsletter. Then we got the preview of part 2, starting with chapter 4 here. And these first 4 pages are in the print book and will probably be online by the time you get your copies. Got this lovely pinup by Vince Locke here. Excellent horror artist. Works with Cannibal Corpse and Sandman and all sorts of things going on with him. But excellent piece of art here. Got my little process and a little note to your backers here. Yeah, thanks for checking this part out, and now I'm going to take a look at the black and white copy. So, Artist Edition, Return Part 1, Artist Edition. Let's see. So this is reproducing just the ink art of the book in a black and white format. All lettered and readable. Just all the original black and white art. And I could be convinced in the future to do an all black and white book. That would be fun. Definitely a little more raw version of the book. Certainly in art, but also telling the story. A little bit of, I don't know what that's all about. I'm babbling now. So looking through here, in this artist edition, one of the things I had to work on was representing Vale's ghost, her spirit, on these pages without using the bright blue color on it. A little bit of a page wrinkle there from the staple. So I think that's working reasonably well. You can see on this page I copied a background a couple times. Some added spirits there. Yeah, I really like the black and white ink wash art that I'm doing in this book. Allows me to create pieces with lots of depth in it, as you can see here. You can get the foreground nice and dark, you can get the background a little faded out and all on the page, rather than coming in and doing that digitally afterwards. It's totally a way that I would do it, but this way I can keep it all on the page and don't have to do as much work in color. on these pages you can see the memories blend in a lot more with the current time panels, but I still think that works well. You'll be able to figure out. I trust you. We got our big black and white cliffhanger. Return, part 2. In the back of this book, I did a little bit of different back matter, cover sketches, and my ink wash system, my pickle jar ink wash system. Second little note here for Artist Edition backers, and the first drawing of Vale that I did from a 24-hour comic version of the story. Well, these are looking great. Thank you so much for checking out these proof copies with me. I'll be approving these tomorrow after I have some other people read through them just in case. I'll be approving these, and I'll be updating again later with the shipping dates for the books. And don't forget to stop by returnedcomic.com to check out part 2, running now. Thanks for backing.